gentlemen, how you doing? We're here. We're watching Thor versus Wonder Woman. I'm going Wonder Woman. It's automatic. No hesitation at all in that. They're going to be doing actually this week Thor versus Vegeta. And I can't wait for that. We'll finally get Vegeta. Actually, I think they've done a Vegeta before, but I haven't watched it. Scrolling through, I forget. Ooh, but did he fight? I don't know if it's a horse. I don't know who Vegeta fights in Death Battle. I think he's shown up before, maybe 2 times. I don't know. But yeah, I think Goku showed up twice. I don't know. I know that they're here, but we're gonna get Thor versus Vegeta coming this week. So I wanted to watch this one. See how. Yeah, I got Wonder Woman. I'm not even gonna entertain it. And even try to go back and forth with myself. It's one automatically. So let's go ahead. I'm starting off. Let's do it. 3. Should I put subtitles though? Let's put subtitles. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
The different pantheons of gods.
Gotta love that movie. Oh. Sweet. Good start. Right away.
Champion of Asgard and son of Odin. And Wonder Woman, Greek warrior of the Amazons and daughter of Zeus.
Diana.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
Was that Beta Ray?
Would win a death battle.
Or maybe one of his race, I don't know.
This is the realm eternal, root of the world tree and noblest of the 9 dimensions.
9 dimensions. Okay.
Protector for your butt. Shush. Asgard. Since ancient times, this colorful realm has been inhabited by warriors so powerful, many believe them to be immortal deities. And they sort of were, but being immortal in Asgard is a funny thing. See, every few thousand years, these fellas go through a little apocalyptic event where everybody dies. Then they're born anew with only vague memories of their previous lives. This is the cataclysmic event known as Ragnarok. And Asgard's newest king, the All-Father Odin,
So it's a loop?
to break this cycle. So he fathered the best damn warrior the realm.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
The mighty Thor. Thor spent most of his life living among his people and defending his realm from its enemies. And he was good at it, like really good. He's their tank and DPS all rolled into one when it comes to raiding other realms. And boy, does he look the part. This guy is 6 feet 6 inches.
640?
And possibly dead because he somehow weighs 640 pounds. Thor
Okay.
was trained by the best in Asgard and has proven his mettle across multiple
Holy
worlds.
crap.
He helped found
640?
the Avengers and has defeated everything from giants to demons to other gods.
Low-key.
As a real-life god, Thor is super strong, super
And
fast,
giants.
and super durable. And even on those rare
All
occasions
tongue
when he
can
got hurt,
be
he
understood
patches up real quick
universally.
with his healing factor.
Can be understood universally?
Thunder lets him control lightning
Or does that mean can he speak different languages? Or whatever he says, you understand it no matter what? That's a cool power though. If you don't have to learn the language, you just say what you want, they understand it.
And he swings around the most awesome tiny little hammer you've ever seen. Mjolnir is an ancient weapon. 65 million years ago, it was forged by dwarves by harnessing a star.
Sweet.
Its construction was so intense, it caused the star to explode, and its fiery remains eradicated the dinosaurs. Talk about metal!
Wow.
Speaking of metal, Mjolnir is
Okay.
forged from Uru, an extremely durable
Uru.
iron-like ore that is highly susceptible to enchantment. Mjolnir in particular is enchanted to house a cosmic storm, powerful enough to shake black holes. And yes, the wielders of Mjolnir
Wow.
can access the storm's powers, including levitation and control over weather.
Mmm.
Never wanted anything so bad in my life.
Black holes?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
only those the hammer deems worthy can actually wield it, or even pick it up for that matter. You must be pure of heart and noble of mind, or else it won't even budge. Well, lucky for Thor, he's
Cool.
worthy of adding Mjolnir's awesome power to
Must
his
be
own.
pure.
And with their powers combined, nothing can stop him. Thor has easily tagged Quicksilver.
But is it
at
pure
his
good
best
or
around
just
670 million
pure?
miles per hour. And Thor can move even faster than that when his hammer is dragging him around. Yeah, that's a thing. Thor doesn't
really fly on his own in the same way people like Superman or Captain Marvel do. Instead, he literally chucks his hammer as hard as he can.
He just
and hangs
pulls on?
for dear life as it takes
He gets
him for a
pulled.
ride.
Thor has said Mjolnir is fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in 60 seconds. This means it can travel at least 350 trillion miles per hour, or over 500,000 times the speed of light.
Don't let go, Goldilocks. Hitting pavement at that speed might hurt even you.
Jeez. So it doesn't stop, right? So we're just gonna keep going through. If you throw it and it comes in contact with a planet, will it go through the planet, or just destroy the planet?
Equal to a force of over 53 quadrillion megatons of TNT.
Oh man. At that speed, it'll just destroy anything in its way.
Look at that thing.
The Midgard serpent is massive, capable
Or not even destroy, maybe even just fly or just go through the thing.
900 miles wide
Right?
and
Without even any resistance. It just,
by comparing
I don't
it to
know.
the largest living snakes, the 550-pound green anaconda, we can estimate the Midgard serpent weighs about
Midgard
17 trillion tons.
Hold on, Wiz. I
Ugh.
know my snakes, and it looks like that Mudguard serpent is actually constricting the earth. By squeezing prey, a snake can
Oh,
apply pressure
goodness.
16 times its normal weight. So Thor didn't just lift a really heavy snake, he outmatched 272 trillion tons of force.
That is correct, Boomstick.
Goddamn right it is.
wow.
It is important to stress the unbelievable power Thor possesses. So much so that in fights with other godly beings, whole worlds can shatter. If it ever comes to it, he can even enter a state of warrior's madness.
False God is
While he
beyond
uses some control doing this, his power
madness.
increases tenfold.
Why did we put this guy
So you got like some Wolverine Berserker Rage situation?
Thor's cocky attitude has put him in all kinds of trouble. He's even lost Mjolnir's power more
He's
than
cocky,
once.
he's arrogant.
Yeah, the hammer isn't invulnerable. And
Oh,
Thor's holding on to it, its enchantment can even
I thought it was indestructible.
Like
It
that
was
one
not?
time the Hulk used his own hammer against him by moving his arm. Why you hitting yourself?
So to teach Thor a lesson in humility,
If you manipulate the
Odin banished
person-
him to Earth,
Okay.
transforming him into a handicapped human.
You call that a handicap? That's a limp. I'm over here with a freaking shotgun for a leg.
Mm,
I'm not
interesting.
even allowed to park
Didn't know
in
that.
those special parking spaces.
Still, it turns out sending Thor to Earth was all part of Odin's plan to alter the cycle of Ragnarok, as such a thing had never been done before. And it worked. 4,000 years after the previous Ragnarok, Armageddon was stopped for good, and the gods were free. All thanks to Thor, and a giant time-traveling floating sentient eyeball, but mostly Thor.
Can't make this stuff up.
I accept your surrender.
Oh, okay.
Legend has it that lost among the waves sits a solitary island called
Destroy the rock
Themyscira,
guy.
shrouded in secrecy and inhabited solely by women.
Hey.
Guess what's my new #1 vacation spot?
It's
Despite their
sweet.
paradise isle far from civilization, the women of Themyscira are more dangerous than you think. They are Amazons, immortal warriors created by the Olympian gods. Their mission? To spread the peace and justice of the gods to a barbarian world.
And ship anything to you for free within 2 days.
If you pay an annual fee.
But a bunch of centuries later, they were kinda out of the loop. These chicks had never even heard of shotguns before.
Until the day a military plane crashed near the island. Determined to reconnect with the world and establish peace once again, the Amazons held a tournament to select a representative.
The final test requiring each lady to block a bullet from just a couple yards away. Damn, they don't mess around.
The winner was one of their youngest, a brave woman known simply as Diana.
And that's how she became the Wonder Woman.
Due to her warrior heritage, Wonder Woman was trained from a very young age in just about every aspect of combat you can imagine.
'Cause what else you gonna do on that island? She's a master with swords, axes, spears, bows, shields, hell, and pretty much anything that isn't a gun.
Her Amazon physiology grants her super strength, super speed, heightened wisdom, and the ability to heal from most wounds almost instantly.
And she can fly, just like Superman. How else do you think she'd get around? An invisible jet? That's stupid. How'd you even remember where you parked it?
To further improve her deadliness, she carries a rather unique arsenal, among which are her iconic bracelets of submission.
Ah, that sounds like some weird BDSM shit.
Well, they kind of were, but the universe has been reset more than enough times to change all that, thank God.
Right. Anyway, those bracelets are her greatest tool for defense.
Forged by the smith god Hephaestus using the remains of Zeus's legendary Aegis shield, the bracelets are impervious to nearly anything, including gunfire, demon lightning,
So Zeus's
and Kryptonian
shield.
heat vision, which can be hotter than the sun.
They can
Okay.
summon Zeus's
Didn't know that.
lightning, or even the indestructible Aegis they were made from.
To avoid collateral damage, the bracelets also suppress some of Diana's strength. Taking them off vastly increases her godly power.
Oh, and she can use them to summon weapons like her magic sword.
Also forged by Hephaestus, this sword's edge is so sharp that it can slice through microscopic atoms. This means a precision strike from Wonder Woman can cut through
I'm
nearly
wondering.
any material.
Man, this
Is that the sword
Hephaestus
she had
guy
in
makes some top-notch
BVS?
stuff. Wonder if he does commissions.
He's not responsible
Was she
for
used on
Diana's
Doomsday?
final weapon, the lasso of truth.
Makes
This
sense.
unbreakable whip has the power to make anybody it touches tell the truth. Bad news for any cheating boyfriend she might have.
What other depraved thoughts must you be thinking?
God, your daughter's got a nice rack.
Shall I kill him now, my queen?
Of course, she doesn't need weapons to prove her awesome combat skills.
According to Batman, Diana is the greatest melee fighter in
Hey.
the world, which is no small feat in a universe with people like Karate Kid, Deathstroke, and Batman himself.
Did you say the Karate Kid? Man, Daniel-san's really moved up in the world.
The point is, Wonder Woman is a master martial artist who's trained all her life. And while she has no official birth date, we do know she was born during the age of the Roman Empire, specifically when they employed centurions. Including the additional time she spent fighting in Valhalla before going back in time, this means Wonder Woman must be about 3,000 years old.
All things considered, she looks pretty damn good for her age. And that's more than enough time to become a master ass kicker. It also helps that she's pretty darn
My bad.
quick. She's kept pace with Superman and defeated the speedster Professor Zoom.
I think that's when
At one point, Wonder Woman was
When they
battling an
saw
ancient god who had
themselves as
fragmented
monsters,
himself
right?
into trillions of
If I
pieces,
recall,
each
I
spread
think.
to different corners of the universe.
They're fighting when
And
she's
while
fighting
he summoned
Superman.
his pieces back at faster than light speed, Wonder Woman was able to stand in his way and block all of them.
That's insane! I mean, she's moving so fast, there's like a bunch of her.
Moving thousands of times the speed of light can do that. In fact, she's moving so fast she's probably breaking all manners of quantum physics.
She's also ridiculously strong. She punched Doomsday into literal dust and helped pull the Earth around.
The force needed to move an object out of the sun's orbit equals around 1,000th of the object's mass, including the Earth itself. Assuming Wonder Woman
What?
was pulling her fair share,
Pull
this
the
means
Earth?
she can lift 2.2 quintillion tons.
Huh, and Grandpappy Boomstick always told me women were the weaker sex. I don't see him lifting a third of the Earth.
She's also incredibly tough. Nuclear explosions hardly even phase her.
Oh yeah, she punched a warhead and tanked it point blank. And then one day, Superman, who can see atoms, decided to split one to test her magic sword. Surprise, surprise, it literally blew up in their faces. Wacky antics.
Wow.
More impressive was her fight with Zoom, in which she took several light speed punches which, according to her fellow Justice League member The Flash, hit like a white dwarf star. That would equal 2 billion megatons of force.
No, how freaking crazy powerful Zoom is.
She's not invincible. She's got her own
Reverse.
kryptonite, and it's a lot more common than radioactive alien rocks.
Her durability holds up well against almost everything, except for piercing weapons.
Which just seems like an unacceptable weakness when you're that
Which
strong.
she doesn't have to worry about
Any kind
with
of blade
Thor.
will do the trick, but especially
So-
bullets, which is probably why she's gotten so good at blocking.
That's my thing. I'm
Unfortunately,
there's no hesitation, no nothing, just automatic.
go down easily.
Yeah, dying all day, man.
More than likely just gonna piss her off, and that's when you learn just how dangerous
The daughter
Wonder
of
Woman
Zeus.
can really be.
Get out of here, man. It's nothing. Let's go. Let's go. The hell?
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this
Come on.
debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of godly people makes me want some godly food.
Like, it's like my brother's into the whole Thor's mythology and everything, and his father is powerful as hell, man. He told me something. I don't know what. I forgot what he told me, but he told me something about what his Thor's father was able to do, and yeah, he's powerful as hell. Yeah, I'm not the Marvel version, just his father in general in mythology of what he was able to do. Man.
Every meal comes with an easy to follow recipe anybody can follow to whip up
I don't know what the Marvel version can do though, but like obviously the characters are. That's the thing though, because obviously Diana is not like Greek myth to comics, right? She's related to Zeus, but like Thor is actually a part of Norse mythology and all that, right? So yeah. And he's obviously weaker than the actual Thor, what he actually can do. So, let's go. Come on. Wait, is that the one from the game? I think it's the Thor from the game, right? Is it? Or is Capcom? Maybe. Looks like him a little bit. Well, a lot actually. That is just so cool. I didn't even know she could do that, man. Just summon her sword like that. It's just cool. Oh, the music! Yeah, like bashing her. Oh man! Bashing her with that, it's not gonna do much. And she got a sword too. This hammer is surviving the blade though. Yes, yeah, and yeah. Her melee is insane too. So, sword or not, she got the hands and feet. Yeah, not gonna do much. If anything. Yeah, I don't think he has a way to actually kill her though, does he? Depending on how strong he gets when he goes all out. We're going 2 now. Let's go. Watch out! It comes back! It comes back! It comes back! Nana! No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. After the moon then. That's, oh, I thought she was gonna dodge it, but she just took it. He's doing a great job blocking the sword. Okay. Okay. Oh! Diana! All right, keep blocking, keep blocking. He ain't thinking, he ain't thinking. Keep blocking. You missed. Oh, yes! Lasso!
You are not worthy.
Oh my God, she took him off and started after that. Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa! Oh man! Yo! Wow! Yeah, Quicksilver's not even close to Reverse Flash. You can fight a speedster.
Such as when she blocked
So yeah, no.
God shards flying at her from the edges of the universe, most likely faster than any speed Mjolnir was capable of. She was even able to catch Zoom in her lasso, despite how he wasn't just running ahead of her in physical space.
Wow.
He was also ahead of her.
She lassoed him.
Wrap your noggin around that one.
Jeez Louise.
Durability was
Okay.
greater than Wonder Woman's, but the difference in strength was a different story. In fact, when comparing their earth and snake feats, she was 8,000 times stronger than him. But the final nail in Thor's coffin was their choice of weaponry.
Yep.
It may have been tough for Diana to defend against, but it couldn't exploit her weakness to pierce
Yeah,
her
you can't pierce her body, so just bashing her with a hammer isn't gonna do anything.
Something Thor couldn't possibly be prepared to defend against.
You can have skin so tough that you can take a bath in the sun no problem, but it won't do a damn thing to a blade that can literally sever your atoms.
Ultimately, while many of their talents were evenly matched, Diana's speed.
God, that sword is so crazy good, man.
Yep, he was done, Thor.
Jesus, the finish though. Oh my God, the finish though. Oh God, it's so shocking, yo. Okay. Oh man.